Hey, what's up, fans of Locked In? And so I just had a YouTube video idea, okay? So I was just watching some basketball games, and we had a party like a week ago, and we have all these sodas left. Okay? So basically, I'm gonna be rating each one of these, and then I'll pull in whatever amount I prefer into my own little jar, and we'll call it the Locked In drink, I guess we could call it. And we'll call it 192. How about that? So that way it's like, because that's my numbers at the end of my hashtag of my, whenever you watch the shorts, it has, the 192 at the end. So yeah, let's do this. First up is Orange Fanta, by far the best Fanta. Just saying. It's orange colored. This one was already opened, but I will let you guys hear the satisfying crisp. I give Orange Fanta probably an 8. Like, it's not bad, but it's not my favorite soda, which is here. My favorite soda is here. Next up, we're gonna try Sprite. As you guys know, McDonald's is really good at Sprite, but this one, I kind of liked canned more, but I guess we'll see. Ready? Listen. Oh, that's so satisfying. I love that noise. All right, Sprite. It's like a taste. It's kind of make like a paste on your tongue with how much fizz it has. And it has 24 grams of sugar in this can. That's also why. How much does Fanta have? Fanta has more. Fanta has 28. I'll also arrange them for sugar, just if you want to know. If you're trying to find a soda that you don't want sugar with. Fanta has 28, 24. I will give Sprite. It's better than Fanta, but not by much. I'll give it an 8.2. It's not by much. So I'll keep Sprite here, move that along. And also this one has less sugar so far. This is my favorite soda ever, Pepsi. I played for a baseball team, like a city rec league, and my team name, the sponsor was Pepsi. And ever since then, I've been a big fan of Pepsi. So let's try Pepsi. Oh my gosh, it's so good. And by the way, this one has 26 grams of sugar. So right now that one's second for sugar, but that's an easy 10 out of 10, all right? So good. So now we'll keep this one here, move Sprite on. I'll keep Sprite over here because this one has the least amount of sugar. Next up, I like A&W root beer. I know there's like Barge or something, but I like A&W. So let's try it. Ready? That one was good. Shoot. I'm not a big fan of root beer, so I guess we'll see how this one goes. That tastes way better for some reason. But it's not the best. I'll give it a 7. I don't like root beer. 27 grams. So the winner for taste, Pepsi. Least amount of sugar is Sprite. Now, the part you guys have been waiting for, mix. So let's go find a jar. What jar would be cool? Let's do this one. Standard cup, that's what it is compared to my head. Not that big, not too small. Kind of what we were looking for. All right, so now we're gonna let's add Fanta in first. Let's see, listen to the pour. We'll put that much, maybe a bit more. The orange taste might be good. So we're gonna dump, this one I was drinking already, so we're just gonna dump the rest of that in. That's how much Fanta we're gonna have. Root beer? Let's do, see that color change that happens? We'll go right there. So right now we have orange flavored root beer. Sprite. Now this is gonna be what I think kicks it off a bit. So let's try it. Right there. This is what it looks like right now. Kind of looks like apple juice. Pepsi. Oh yeah. Pepsi's done now. So let me get a label. So we're gonna label the drink. Okay. So this is called the 192 mix, all right? Okay, 192 mix. Now what you've been waiting for. So we got a 10 out of 10 soda, 7 out of 10 soda, 8 out of 10 soda. I'll throw this one away because it's empty. And an 8.2 out of 10 soda. It's still, look at this. Look at that bubble. It is still bubbling. Look at that. I'll give you a close-up. My phone can sit on the brim. Look at that. I'll give you a solid minute to look at that because that's satisfying. That's insane. It is still bubbling a lot more on the edges, but it is still bubbling. So here we go. Holy cow. Okay. First of all, I taste a lot of Fanta and Sprite, which I was expecting, because that's the most flavorful sodas. And root beer. Why do I not taste a lot of Pepsi? I dumped the Pepsi in the most. That's questionable, you know? Should we get my family's reaction to it? I think we should. Let's go ask. Mom? Yeah? You want to come try the creation? Sure. All right, come here. Coming? Is it all right that you're on camera? No? All right, well, she's not going to be on camera, but she's going to taste it. You'll hear her.
Smells like root beer.
Really?
Well, it smells it tastes very strong of Pepsi, but it smells very strong of root beer. And it fizzles like a Fanta.
What about the Sprite?
I don't taste it.
Bro, if you look back at the film, I said the exact opposite of you.
What?
I tasted no Pepsi.
Try it now. Maybe it's settled.
Why was that a different taste? That is confuzzling. It's still bubbling, by the way. Overall, I'll give the soda 8.8 out of 10. So it's just under the Pepsi. Here's the leaderboard. I'll put the leaderboard up. Fanta would be behind here, but I threw it away. And root beer. Fanta's right here. So yeah, there you go. That's my personal opinion. Try to make this at home and tell me what you think in the comments.